Okay, so for letter A, you say A, A. For B, you say B, B. For C, you say C, C. For D, you say D, D. So if you want a quick little guide, B, C, and D have the same S sound. So just add the first letter of B, C, and D and add the S sound. So it's B, C, D. E is E. F is F. And G is G. Okay? So it's not J, it's G. Okay? H is H. You don't say H. Here, well, normally when a word, sometimes when a word starts with H, the H is silent. So in this word, the H is silent. H. Like if you say to do, to make, hacer is Hacer, which the H is normally silent. Normally, not at all times, but I, you say E. J, you say J. Okay? So it's not Jota, you make a J sound. J. K is K. L is L. M is M. And N is N. Okay? So, like the same here. L, M, and N both start with E and end with E. Just an L and M, you can remember it by just adding an L and an M in the middle. L and M. And then N by adding an N in the middle. N. So those are some little few tips and tricks. Ñ is the same thing. So this doesn't exist in the alphabet letter. This is an additional Spanish alphabet. You make a ñ sound. Ñ. So you add the ñ sound in between the E's. So it pronounces ñ. Then O. P is P. Q is Q. R is R. So two R's makes a R sound. And one R makes a D sound. And then S is S. Another tip and trick. Here, they both start with E and end with E. Just for the R, instead of putting one R, you're putting two, and it makes a R sound. And for S, you're putting one S in between the E's. U is U. V is V. W is W. W. So a good way to remember this, doble means double. Okay, so they're both the same name. So you know how you say V, W. Well, here, they're both the same. You just add the double for W. V and V doble. Okay, so you can remember well U, V, and W's, they all start with U. Okay, and V and W is the same word, just in W you add the double because it looks like two V's. That's a good way to remember it. X is X, so usually, well, actually at all times, when there's a U and an I, the U is silent, so you say X. Y is Y, okay, and Z is Zeta. Okay, so it's not Zeta, it sounds like a C, Zeta. Okay, so I'm going to stop there so you guys can learn the basics, which is the alphabet, because I feel like that would be really important as a start to understand more the Spanish language.